Hi there, and this is Hoohaa Sports Today for Monday, the 7th of February. I hope you had a great weekend. Naturally, we'll bring you all the results from the English Premier League, where Fernando Torres had a disappointing debut for Chelsea. But the big story over the weekend was a rally accident that has left one of Formula One's hottest commodities facing career-ending circumstances. Lotus Renault's Robert Kubica had been diagnosed with multiple fractures to his right arm and leg following a high-speed accident at the Ronda de Andorra rally. A statement issued by Renault said that Kubica also suffered severe cuts to his forearm, which could have an impact on his right-hand mobility. He underwent a 7-hour operation and doctors were reasonably satisfied with the outcome. He has been placed into an induced coma and could be woken up later today. In the incident, it was reported that the 26-year-old Pole hit a church wall at high speed. It is understood a crash barrier penetrated the footwell of the car, and Kubica was said to have been trapped for more than an hour, waiting for specialist equipment to cut him free. He was later airlifted by helicopter to Genoa. Though his injuries are not life-threatening, however, following a surgery in 2003 after a serious road accident as a passenger that left him with titanium bolts in his arm, there will be doubts about his ability to continue in the sport. Fellow drivers have been sending him wishes. Even Ferrari's Felipe Massa and Fernando Alonso had paid Kubica a visit at the hospital, and looks like he won't be there in the starting grid in Bahrain on March the 13th. Kubica's team managers are expected to make another press statement later today. Well, we wish him well too. Next, let's dive in straight into the EPL, and what a weekend of goals. 39 of them on Saturday, and I believe it makes it the highest total of goals in a single match day in Premiership history. One of the biggest stories was that of Fernando Torres, his departure from Anfield and the ensuing fixture against his old club that ended on a losing note. Here's a glance at the weekend's results. The first big news of the weekend came on Saturday as Manchester United's unbeaten run came to an end after they lost to Wolves away, despite taking the lead through Nani in the 3rd minute. But it was goals. Stoke beat Sunderland 3-2. Villa salvaged a 2-2 draw at home. Everton hit 5. Louis Saha bagged 4 of them as they came from 2-3 down with 25 minutes left to beat Blackpool. Carlos Tevez, first half hat-trick was enough to see them through for 3 points. While the other big story was Newcastle, who were 4-0 down at half-time, came back to pack Arsenal in a spectacular 4-4 draw at St James's Park, now known as one of the biggest comeback margins in Premier League history. A late goal from Nico Crancha gave Spurs another home win, while Birmingham claimed the relegation 6-pointer, as they call it, as West Ham sink deeper into it. And Raul Meireles gave Liverpool fans a 69th minute treat as Kenny Dalglish's men win at Stamford Bridge. There was animosity the minute Torres' name appeared on the score sheet. Here's some of the reaction at our fans live coverage with the Liverpool Supporters Club at Funky Villa. The Chelsea supporters were also present at the invitation of the LSCM folks, of course. Great spirit, lots of songs, plenty of stabbing banter in a tightly contested match where all conceded that one goal was probably going to decide it. You can also see our fans live feature at the Funky Villa at Hoohaa.my. So, after all that, this is how the table looks like. Manchester United still have a 4-point cushion, but they have a tough run of matches, including playing Chelsea twice. Arsenal could have narrowed it to 2 points and realistically have a shot at the title, but too bad, try again next week. City, Chelsea and Spurs are heading for a menage a trois, while that important win at the Bridge lifts Liverpool to 6th. And when you think about it, it was only October that they were languishing in the bottom 3. But Sunderland, Bolton and Stoke can still get into that Europa League spots. All they need is a string of good results and Liverpool could be sweating again. And to wrap it up for today, good news. Azlan Iskandar has won the Bluenose Squash Classic way up there in Nova Scotia after he defeated Hisham Ashur in 11-8, 8-11, 11-9 and 11-7 in the final of the US $50,000 event. This is Azlan's 14th Professional Squash Association or PSA title since turning pro in 2000. And that's it for this edition. Tomorrow we hope to bring you an update on Robert Kubica's situation, and we'll look at the Spanish, Italian and German league standings. So join me again here at Hoohaa.my. Till then, have a great work week ahead. Bye for now.